So it's been 4 weeks since we started.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Fantastic.
Oh, I like that. Hello.
So much energy.
I know. I mean, and your friends and family are just blowing up my phone. They want to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Tell me about it.
I felt the energy is what has been huge for me. So a lot of my friends and family have known that I've struggled so much with my weight, especially this last year, and have tried everything known to man. And so the fact that I was able to lose 21 pounds in a month.
So you've lost 21 pounds.
Yeah.
High five. And you have PCOS, right? And so tell me about what PCOS is for those watching who don't know what that is and how you've overcome this.
So it's polycystic ovarian syndrome or disorder, depending on how you look at it. But it's a metabolic hormone disorder.
Right.
And it pretty much makes losing weight impossible.
Right.
So,
and that's what the doctors tell you.
Yeah, pretty
it's
much.
impossible to lose the weight. And you've been trying to lose weight for hardcore for the last year at least, right? And you've done all kinds of diets. Tell me about what those diets were like.
Well, a lot of them
count
I've counted calories, I've done shakes, I've done my macros, and like just pretty much everything that you could think of.
Everything. So
So
you've lost 21 pounds in the last 4 weeks with me.
Yeah.
And can I ask you, am I starving you?
No.
Am I making you count calories?
No.
And am I making you count macros?
No.
And is this hard?
No. Well, that's the thing is I was like, I feel like this has just been so easy, and like I guess everything is just kind of fallen into place. Like even
You
with
feel
my
balanced,
kids,
don't you? It feels like there's harmony coming back to the body.
Yeah.
And it's because we're doing this the healthy way. We're eating more, not less. We are working out, but it's gentle. You know, it's not killing yourself for hours and hours in the gym.
Yeah.
Now, have you been walking or exercising with the other ladies?
Not with the other ladies. I have actually been doing a little bit with my kids and doing stuff at home. So I'm super excited. Next month, my daughter starts preschool, and my husband and I are going to start going to the gym together.
Oh, that's so exciting.
We talked about it on our anniversary.
What does your hubby think about this whole transformation?
He's excited for me. So he knows that I've always struggled.
Yes.
And so he supports me with anything.
That's
He's amazing.
Aw, that's so
So
good.
it makes me all emotional.
No, and that's good. That's so good. And even in my own journey of losing my weight, my husband was never, and I'm sure you guys will agree, a good man will never say, you need to lose weight, or gosh, you look like you gained some weight. And if they do, run, right? That is not the man you want in your world. My husband married me on our wedding day. I was 100 pounds heavier than him.
Yeah.
I literally picked him up for our photos, and my bridesmaids held his feet.
Oh
And
gosh.
I know, and you know, real love doesn't look at the outside; it looks at the inside.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we've been married this entire time, almost 18 years.
Yeah.
And he's seen me, he's loved me literally through thick and thin, sickness and in health. And it's so cool because we've been able to walk this together, and he's been one of the biggest supporters. You know?
That was the funny thing is that my husband and I, we went on our first date, and the next day I started Jenny Craig. And he supported me through that. We dated for almost 4 years, and like I started that, like the next day I started that, and I had success.
So pretty much he's seen you on a diet since you were married, or even dating. Since he's known you, you've been dieting with him.
For over 10 years.
And this is the first time that you're diet free, because we've ditched the diet, and you're actually losing the weight.
Yeah, that's what's been so hard for me as far as like knowing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm eating food, but how many calories is it?
I know.
Like, how much? Like,
I know,
am I eating too much? Am I eating too little? Like that part, I'm just kind of.
It's hard to be set free.
Yeah.
It's actually harder, I feel, to live in the set free moment than it is to be restrictive. Which, let's talk about you, Mom. You are a mom of how many?
5.
5 babies, and you just had another baby.
I did, yes.
Every time you have a baby, you come see me.
I do. Every time.
I see you after every baby. And you're a nurse.
Yes.
You're a busy nurse. You're a busy mom of 5 children.
Yes.
How many girls?
I have 4 girls and 1 boy.
4 girls and 1 boy. So you've got a busy household.
Yes.
And so it's awesome, right? Isn't it? We just learn to balance it all, right?
Yeah, we do.
So how much weight have you lost so far?
27 pounds.
27 pounds!
Yes.
And can Was this hard?
No.
Am I starving you?
No.
Are you dieting?
No. Not at all.
Isn't that crazy, you guys?
Yeah.
That you can lose the weight without starving and dieting.
Right.
Tell me about a little bit what you've been going through in this journey
Okay,
for
well,
the last 4 weeks.
Right. So I've been walking, of course, and then adding up a little bit, little by little. This morning and yesterday morning, I was doing planks with my 2-year-old on my
Oh,
back.
I love that.
Awesome.
And I bet they loved it too.
They loved it too. But
Yes.
it's the fact that I'm getting stronger, that I can do that, and
Yes.
wasn't able to do that before. And so the supplements that you provide are 100% helping, because
That's
we talked
awesome.
about me having a sugar addiction, and that
Right.
was the
And
problem.
how's this sugar addiction?
Gone.
It's gone.
No crap. I have not, literally since I started the program, not had one thing of sugar
That's awesome.
at all. And marshmallows were my thing.
Oh, they were. Oh no.
What do you mean I can't eat a bag of marshmallows every day?
No more bags of. No, you can have this kale.
Right.
But literally, what does your kids think about this?
Oh, they love it actually. My son, he is.
I saw you took him to. We brought on the healthy chef.
Yes.
And you
Yeah.
took him to meet the healthy chef.
Yes.
And they're cooking
Yep. She
healthy.
hosted a teenage class.
Oh, I love
And
it.
he's a preteen, so I took him, and
That's wonderful.
he learned how to cook some of the stuff that she made. I bought him the book, she signed it,
Oh.
and he won't get out of the kitchen. He
I
just
love
reads
it.
the book. Mom, we have to buy this.
His
and here's
future
my
wife is
grocery
going to be
list."
so thankful for this show
Right.
and how we introduced him to
Yeah, definitely,
cooking.
definitely. And he tells me that. He went to the gym with me yesterday.
He
We went to
did.
the YMCA. And he was like, Mom, turn it up.
Oh, I
Let's
love
go.
it.
So
I
we were
love it.
going, and then he tells, Mom, do you think if I get really buff that I'm gonna get a girlfriend when I'm
Oh
a teenager?
my gosh. He's going to
Sure
see
he
this
will,
one
buddy.
day and he's going to be like, oh my gosh.
Right? Yeah, seriously.
I know. And
But
that's
he's helpful.
And that's so great. Now, I got to ask, what'd your husband think of this transformation?
Right, so he's happy about the energy, of course.
Yes.
You know, I want to do more stuff. We bought a boat, and we just.
I saw that.
Yeah, so we want to have some more fun as a family. We've got some quads, and you know, it seems like it's always work, kids.
Right.
And like you said, stress. So when you balance that stress, then we want to have fun. We're ready to have fun.
Right.
And my husband's also a type 1 diabetic, so this is helping him as well.
Yes, because
Yeah.
that's the thing. When you're eating healthy and you're eating real and you're eating natural organic foods, it's good for everybody.
Right.
With all conditions.
Right.
You know, my mom is very, very sick. She's been sick since I was a child. She's one of the reasons why I do what I do naturally, because she's been so sick. And if she would have been taught at our ages
Yeah.
how to eat healthy, she wouldn't be where she's at today.
Right.
And that's my vision, is to not only teach, you know, people my age, but so they can teach their younger generation,
Yes.
their children, so that way they can grow up, because I'm sure you agree, we're all moms here.
Right.
Our kids are under so much temptation of chemicals and junk food
Gosh,
and
everywhere.
toxins everywhere.
Church, school,
Everywhere.
holidays,
I know.
every holiday.
And sugar's
birthday parties.
exactly,
Yeah,
sugar's that one
parties.
drug that you can do in the kindergarten classroom, and it's
Right.
expected.
horrible.
And you know, in the brain of a kid, but even us, of every human being, sugar has the same chemical firing as cocaine.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes, it does.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's
So
why
now
it's
you know why your kids are addicted to those cookies.
Right. I love your
Wow.
knowledge. Yeah. And
It's-
I always would tell my patients that.
Yes.
In fact, I'm really excited for you because of what's going on in your life with
Yes,
the
gonna be-
upcoming medical students. that
Yes,
you're gonna be
I don't know if you know this,
Yes.
but I actually was invited just a couple of days ago, and I accepted the position to be the nutritionist over a medical school here in Arizona, and
Yes.
it's over Texas as well,
That's so
where
fun.
new doctors, when they're completing their last few years, they have to internship and externship under each division. Well, I'm the division of nutrition.
Yes.
And I'm really
Yes.
hoping we can see more traditional MDs
Right.
having a great holistic natural knowledge base of nutrition. So instead of just prescribing a medication, they can prescribe the right foods to go with it.
Yes.
Which is,
Yeah.
it goes hand in hand, because food can heal and food can kill.
Right.
Yeah.
And the same with us. I mean, food can make us more fertile, can make us happier, more energy, but it can also rob us of our fertility. It can rob us of our hormones. It can rob us of our life even.
Yeah.
And I really am all about making it fun, easy, accessible, and tasting good.
Right.
Right?
Definitely. Yeah.
So together, how much weight have you two lost?
48 pounds.
48 pounds together. That's amazing. I mean, high fives there. And I wonder what it is if we add me in. Because I've lost 134. That's
Right.
a lot. We've lost a lot of weight. And I was just thinking about the party we had last week and how
So
we were,
fun.
it wasn't it so fun? And you
Yes.
girls look so beautiful, but we were all crammed into that room. And I was thinking, what if we hadn't have lost all that weight?
We wouldn't have
We wouldn't have fit.
Would have been.
It was all, we were already
Yeah,
shoulder to
we
shoulder.
We were.
But we had to lose the weight so we could fit. But I wanted to show this to you guys. Do you know what this is?
Yes.
Yes.
This
Gross.
is the 5-pound human fat replica. Look at this. You guys have at least lost 4 of these.
Yay.
Each.
That's awesome.
Each.
That's fantastic.
You've lost
Good
over
job.
8 together, you guys.
Woohoo.
That's
Isn't
great.
this crazy?
It is great.
I'll let
yeah.
you play with that. But literally, thank you so much for sharing your journey. And I really feel that you have a lot to offer because you're letting nothing stop you. You're being bold, you're being brave, and I know you're overcoming a medical condition that most women would give up even trying. And you're saying no.
I've had enough.
You've
It's
had
been a long
enough.
time.
PCOS, you're not winning, right?
Yeah.
And you're overcoming what a lot of women say, oh, I've given myself to these children. It's all about them. I don't even make the list. And you're saying, I deserve to be on the list.
Right, and I also was diagnosed with liver disease and pre-diabetic as well. So that's
And
why
you're like,
I
no.
said no more.
No more.
No more tomorrow.
No more tomorrow.
Right.
It's today.
Right.
Well, I'm so proud of you girls. Can I get a hug?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Thanks
so
for everything
proud
you're
of you.
doing.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Such an inspiration.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ladies. So I can't wait.